second.
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Valentine in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Smith outside. Van Vliet against MP. Van Vliet outside. MP with the block. Back to Eason. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Irving to the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 20. Valentine can't get it to go.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Knocks down the triple.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Now here's Van Vliet. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün. Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Yep, count it.
Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Boss. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Smith. 10 points in his last outing. Thompson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Thompson's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Got it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3-pointer. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Boss. Oh, MP throws it down.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
The Mavericks lead by 9. MP, that one's good. 12 points for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Shepherd, covered by MP. With the step back. Here's Shepherd. And he gets the bucket. Shepherd's got his second basket of the night.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Shepherd, Jabari Smith out there with Clint Capella, and it's Wilkes in at the 3. Smith, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Rockets trail by 12. Here's Shepherd. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Boss. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Oh, MP with a block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he's going for the lob. Marshall right side for 3. Hardy. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 16. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And, you know, Capella is so strong that you really got to wrap him up if you're going to commit the foul on it.
Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Davis, he's checked in for Christie. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And looking at the small forward position, here are the most dangerous outside shooters who continue to do damage and give defenses fits. Cooper Flagg third.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the 3?
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the 3.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Boss, in their last matchup against Toronto, got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. Really, just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Out to the right wing for 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Shepherd. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, Shepherd's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Van Vliet misses. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. And MP throws it down.
Boy, really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping dimes.
Şengün finds Smith. Van Vliet outside. Houston with another miss. Dallas leading by 22. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Valentine's checked in. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Van Vliet with it. 5 points in the game. Valentine passes to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, a screen on Christie. 3-pointer, Van Vliet.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up. He's having trouble getting.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Big time right there. Big time.
Woo. Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thompson with a screen. Houston with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by good. He hits again.
Yeah, another monster performance in a career that's been chock full of them.
And he's closing in on the record for the 4th most 40-point games all time. Here's Şengün. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP, the pass to Davis. Count it. And that's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Valentine passes to Şengün. Here's Valentine. And here's Shepherd for 3. Christie with a rebound. Here's Boss. And MP throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. A different look for Dallas. Eason's checked in for Marshall, and Flagg subbed in for Christie. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Thompson finds Van Vliet. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. To the inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Valentine. Shoots over Eason. Valentine can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight, one sweet one after another.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend? And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic, being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Flagg, and it's Boss in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Valentine passes to Van Vliet. Hits a 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got 8.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
Boss. And MP throws it down.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Pass to Valentine. Van Vliet against Irving. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. They get it back. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Eason's gotten his first basket of the night.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Şengün. From 10 feet away, the shot misses. Davis with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A chance here to catch up with Alli from the sideline.
Hey guys, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Guys, back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Smith with a screen on MP. Stolen by MP. And now the Mavs on the run. They get the rebound, and that one drops for him.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Davis. And there's Şengün on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his third assist of the night.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Good on the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Thompson outside. Smith outside. To the right side. Releases. It's rebounded by Dallas. Boss has got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Picked by Smith. Here's Valentine. No points yet. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Dallas with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's Şengün, high post. Davis on him. And Davis with the block.
Davis showing you with that swat, he is always a Defensive Player of the Year caliber candidate.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Thursday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform. Oh, MP. Now that's how you clean up a miss. They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Left side Davis. Back to MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Houston with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Van Vliet misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Thompson, no good. And it's the Mavericks ball. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Irving finds MP. Back to Irving. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Boss. It's hauled in by Houston. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And it's Thompson penetrating. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Hey, puts up a 3. And Boss pulls it down. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Doesn't go that time. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. The three from Thompson. The Mavericks pull it in. Flag's got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Boss hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Irving against Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Irving. The open shot, Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to Şengün. Davis on the double team. Now here's Smith. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
MP finds Davis. And he comes up with a bucket. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Van Vliet against Irving. Smith outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Boss pulls it down.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And the shot goes. Davis has got 16 points now.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Şengün, a screen on Irving. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Clint Capella out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Shepard, and it's Wilkes in at small forward. To the middle. Outside Christie. Pass to Hardy. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad. Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Here's Boss. It's rebounded by Houston. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the left wing. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Smith outside. There's the three. And Houston another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Hardy, and he dunks it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Releases. Rebounded by Marshall.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilkes for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Boss has got his 16th rebound on the night. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And it's Shepard missing.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
MP, the pass to Marshall. Over Smith. And again, it's Dallas.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Shepard. And here's Smith. Here's Capella. He's defended by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Capella, the pass to Smith. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Hardy. On the wing, MP. Hayes finds MP. Back to Hayes. MP outside. And another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. From outside the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardy. Counted from distance. Hardy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Capella. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Christie. Christie's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Dallas with possession. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Valentine's checked in for Shepard.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Marshall passes to MP. Thompson outside. MP finds Hayes. Back to MP. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Smith right side. Pass to Şengün. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style. Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Now here's Smith. Up top, Şengün. He's defended by Hayes. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. Dallas has gotten... Oh, wow! Oh!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Christie. Here's Şengün. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring afterwards.
Boss, the pass to Christie. MP, a screen on Smith. Marshall. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year. And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it. Leading by example, he was tremendous.
Smith with a screen on MP. Smith left side, takes a three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
MP shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. The three ball. Van Vliet misses.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Screen by MP. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. "16 seconds left in the final quarter. Van Vliet outside. Watch him. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes winning or losing comes down to which team makes the final run. More than once tonight, the defense, yours especially, kept them from the types of buckets that build a run or keep one going. Your thoughts?
Pow, that's what we do. All of us, everyone on this team has accepted that challenge, and it builds on itself. My teammates see me out there and...
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks.